Good afternoon and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. I'm Mark and I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2011 Mazda 3 SP25 hatchback this afternoon. Starting at the front of the car, a few really important things to take note of. We do have HID headlights. Also notice we've got our driving lights right down in the bottom of our front bar. It does have the body kit on it, being the SP25 as well. A few minor little stone chips on the nose cone and on the bonnet of the car as well, consistent with its age. As we come around the driver's side now, a few things to take note of. Factory alloy wheels, 17-inch tyres, and basically a brand new set of tyres on this car as well. Notice distinctive in a metallic grey finish. It presents really well. The Juco's in really nice condition. Colour-coded exterior mirrors with the indicators also in the mirrors. Also colour-coded outer door handles as well. So just gives it that class about it. And as you notice, as I mentioned, the body kit running around the base of the driver's side as well. The SP25, it comes as standard. As we come around to the rear of the car, a few things to take note of. All of the beautiful chrome badging, the clear tail lights. Does have a spoiler on the hatch as well. Notice our small little black button just to release the hatch, which we'll touch on a little bit further later. Twin chrome exhaust tips as well. Just, yeah, it gives it that classy look, the little Mazda. As we come around the passenger side, presents in the same sort of order. Really well looked after, this car. If I want to be particular, there's a few scuff marks on our left-hand rear alloy wheel. The left-hand front alloy presents like new. And the Juco, as you can see, the exterior condition of this car in really good order for its age. Also important to take note that it does also have the factory sunroof. So, no, quite an impressive little car. Back around at the front of the car now, and a few important little things to take note of. Just a simple matter of lifting our lightweight bonnet. Our bonnet rod just goes up into the little cavity there, pop it up out of the way. Fairly impressive statistics with the little Mazda. Just a 2.5 litre 4-cylinder motor, still going to give you 122 kilowatts of power, 227 newton meters of torque, and at the same time deliver you super fuel economy. 8.6 litres combined per 100 k's, so expect a tick under 700 kilometres to a tank of fuel in the little Mazda. Back around at the rear of the little Mazda now, as I mentioned, little push on the button releases our tailgate. Really lightweight tailgate as well. Our gas struts take it right up out of our way. Quite a good storage area considering we're looking at a little compact hatchback here. So plenty of room to just get some storage. Just pop these headrests down. The reason I'm doing that, in the instance that you want that additional storage room, simple matter of coming around to either side door in the rear. And you notice the backs of our seats fold down completely flat. So it actually creates a really large storage area in the event that we may need to utilise it. Okay, inside the little SP25 now, and a lot to like about this car. Have a look at the condition of it. It is just stunning. On our driver's armrest, all of our power window and our power mirror controls. A little stability control button up here on our right hand side just to switch off manually if needed. Leather wrapped steering wheel is height and reach adjustable, so set yourself up where you're nice and comfy. I like to just be able to see all of the display and lock it away. Just a lever on the steering column locks it into position. Being the SP25, I know the steering wheel looks a little bit busy, but it's fairly straightforward. Cruise control on our left and right bottom section here. Just a matter of flicking your cruise control button on. It appears up on the dashboard and you press your set button when you're at the desired speed and away you go. On our right hand side here, all of our satellite navigation controls, which will show you the screen shortly. All of our audio and Bluetooth controls to our left. Being the SP25, you do also have the sport shift function or the paddle shift function. So you notice we've got our up and down buttons here. I'll just drop the steering wheel down a little. So to upshift and downshift at your fingertips, if you want to drive the car in sports or performance mode, as they call it. Really distinctive orange dash in the Mazda 3. Really easy to see. Over into the center console section now, and you notice that we do have our navigation screen there. Really impressive navigation in the Mazdas. Really simple to use, really simple to set your destinations. If you ever want to update your navigation, just our little drop down box there, and you'll notice the card reader's just tucked in there. So simple matter of updating when we want it. To the left of that just indicates what radio station we're on and the status of our climate control air conditioning. So basically I just hit the auto button for our dual zone aircon, and it brings up all of the stats of what it's actually doing. It is set on cold, but we will turn that off because it's really not very warm. Moving down below the air conditioning vents, all of our master controls for our audio. So AM, FM, CD player, auxiliary function as well, and then MP3 compatible also, 6-stack in-dash, and quality premium sound in the Mazda as well. Bose sound system, so you're going to get the best audio possible. Moving down below that, as I mentioned, all of our controls for our dual zone climate control aircon. We'll just move our T-bar out of the way. Front window demist, rear window demist, just our mode of wherever our fan's blowing. Recirculation aircon. Little storage compartment with a 12-volt outlet there. Close it away when we're not using it. As I mentioned earlier, we can just drive it as a normal automatic or bring it across into that manual mode. That's when it enables us to utilise the sport shift on our steering wheel with our up and down function. So we'll pop that back into park. Handbrake is standard directly behind. Cup holders inside our compartment here. Quite a generous size cup holder as well. And then of course just our storage compartment inside our console there as well. Notice we do have auxiliary and 12-volt inputs and outlets there as well. You also notice little cavities there in the console. That's so if you're running your cord through and back out to charge your phone or your iPod, it's not going to damage your cord. Quite thoughtful of them. Also, being the SP25, full leather interior, so front and rear seats full leather. We do have leather inserts on our doors as well. And have a look at the condition of them. I've got to say, really, really good condition. The way it's been looked after is excellent. Important to note, 6 airbags, front side and curtain airbags, so it does help it achieve its 5-star ANCAP safety rating, which is very good. And we'll just reach into our glove box and have a little bit of a look at what this car's done so far in its life. The good thing about it is it's only done 84,000 kilometres, so good case. And let's have a bit of a peek at the books. Bought from Berwick Mazda originally, so local to us, and has been serviced at Berwick Mazda its whole life basically so far. So impressive to see that the dealership's been doing the servicing as well, and probably part of the reason, as you can see from the exterior and even inside the car where we are now, it just presents so well. So in summary, 2011 Mazda 3 SP25 hatchback, 122 kilowatts of power, 227 newton meters of torque, 8.6 litres per 100 k's. Great economy. It's got the little zippiness around town, factory sunroof, factory alloys, good case, a quality example of a 2011 model. Hope this gives you a really good idea of the quality of our car, but feel free to give us a call on 9907 0555 if you've got any further questions, or more importantly, if you want to own this car.